Okay, all my YouTube friends out there in YouTube land, this is Hollywood Mike with Utopia Construction LLC down in the D. I seen these sweet ass little spider scrapers at Home Depot, so I thought I'd buy the set. You got a 2-inch, a 4-inch, and a 6-inch. Pretty sweet. They hook up to a Sawzall, kind of like this. I have to say, it made short work of getting all this nasty tile off the floor. I was doing it with that and a hammer when I started, and it just got too crazy. So I remembered I bought these about 6 months ago, and I was like, well, hey, perfect time to try them. But it cleaned the floor pretty good. So spider, those are sweet. Like I say, they hook up to that Sawzall. This happens to be an old Porter Cable Tiger Claw, and it actually swivels 180 degrees this way, and then the head pivots 360 degrees. I bought this about, shit, I bet it's been 20 years at least. This thing's probably 20 years old. It's gotten many years of good use out of it. I have another one just like this one, but that inside guts down in there finally broke and came apart. Can't find parts for these anymore because they're so old. I don't know if Porter Cable still makes a Tiger Claw with these features. This also lets this pull out, but you push the button on the bottom. See if I can, and this turns 360 degrees. And it's got locks every 22 degrees, so you can get it all different angles. And then this makes it swivel like that, and that also has different locks on it. Kind of hard to do with one hand, but you get the gist of the idea. So yeah, it's a really sweet saw. Like I say, I don't know if they still make them, but it works real nice because you can turn that head and still hold your saw flat. So, all right, let me get this cleaned up, and then we're gonna, this floor is out of level, so rather than jack this whole addition up, it's pretty bad. Here, I'll show you just about how bad it was. Come in here. If you take a look in here, you'll see that that's the shim that they put in to make the windows level. This area where it's taped out, I'm going to be building a seat here for them with storage underneath. So that's the next project. This is my neighbor across the street, and he's a super good guy. They're expecting a newborn, and it's their first baby, so I'm helping them out. But that's what we got going on with that. So yeah, that spider scrapers for the Sawzall work really nice. Okay, thanks. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. If you really like them, go on now and subscribe. This is Hollywood Mike with Utopia Construction LLC down in the D. And I hope you all have a lovely weekend. It's Friday, and I'll probably be working tomorrow. But I got this all insulated. The other day, we had a leak up top. So I've patched it as best as I could without ripping the roof off. I think I did a pretty good job of sealing it up. We'll find out when we do the water test. But it was leaking like a sieve here last time when I did the water test. So I've patched it, caulked it, and we'll do another water test and see if it leaks. If it doesn't, we'll push this all up and start drywalling. After we get the floor done, obviously. So, like I say, this thing slopes real bad. Originally, if it was me, when I originally would have bought this, I'd have jacked this whole addition up, this one. But as you can see,